We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Oregon Ducks offense will be the first up today. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they have gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that, who can endure this pressure, is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Tailback with another carry. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Pressure is coming. It's an out route. The catch made. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Makes a quick grab.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Pump over the middle. It's Woods. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the 1st quarter.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a long pass.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. 1st down and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. There was no catching him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He shreds the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Fielded at the 25. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44.
Good job.
And it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. Inside the 20. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4th-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone.
Powerful running into the secondary. And the defense just makes the stop short of the goal line, brought down at the 1. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Fights through the tackler. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The shotgun running play call. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. On the move now. Quick completion with the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. The back's got it. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Press coverage now from the secondary. They'll run it here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. And the completion made. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And the PAT is good. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Play action here on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Second down play coming up. Delayed handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That sack gets the defense off the field. Here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? First down, looking for more now. Sophomore run down after a nice run.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. Yeah. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle. He's got the first and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. First down here for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And now the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. And the Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Breaks loose at the 45. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds for the 1st down marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They'll hand it off. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with the conversion, keep those sticks moving.
Timeout taken by the offense. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And he knocks through the PAT. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Let's it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. First and 10 now for the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Powering through the defender. Both areas steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And they get the completion. They make the stop at the 37. That's enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead, it comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
On second and inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the Ducks line up on first and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. And they hand it off to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here we go on fourth down. Gets some space around the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
4th down, going for a 1st down or a touchdown here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And it's a kneel down. Offense is going backwards. Now it's 3rd down and goal. And the quarterback will take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advanced.